Republic Pictures presents the incredible story of two orphaned brothers.
We'll make every effort to find each a good home.
You're going to separate them.
Determined to stay together.
There's a place for boys like us.
Orphans on the run, $25,000 reward offered.
Setting off on an extraordinary journey.
The national awareness is growing.
She's looking for this boy, his brother.
More and more people are joining the manhunt.
Across America.
These kids are leading us on a wild goose chase.
With the dream of finding a home.
We're all they have.
On the road to Boys Town.
Boys Town, what if it's just a dream? What if it ain't real?
Charles Martin Smith, Chris Christopherson, Danny Aiello, and Mickey Rooney as Father Flanagan.
We've been waiting for you for a long time.
The Road Home.
In 1938, Boys Town was the most honored family film of the year. Now, for the first time in almost 60 years, Republic Entertainment is filming a new movie about Boys Town, The Road Home, recreating America's past. Attracting some of Hollywood's finest actors, including Chris Christopherson, Charles Martin Smith, E.T.'s D. Wallace Stone, Robert Prosky, Rick Aiello, Mickey Rooney, who starred in the original Boys Town, and Oscar nominee Danny Aiello.
I think every actor today that I know has always wanted to be in this kind of a movie.
To make The Road Home more powerful than the original Boys Town, the filmmakers build their story on real events.
Daddy, please don't die.
Our parents are killed in the explosion, and we're orphaned. I promised my father that I will take care of my little brother.
Where they headed?
Omaha.
Nebraska?
They lost.
Lost? I mean, hell, we're all lost.
Every aspect of their attempt to reach Boys Town is treated as if it were really happening in the 1930s, including the fine art of riding the rails. Adding dimension to the film's authenticity is a rich assortment of colorful characters who encourage, pursue, and protect the boys. There are unlikely heroes and classic villains.
There's only so many trees.
The Road Home. Out of America's past comes a new movie about Boys Town. An adventure to stand alone.
You know, I think it's a special movie and I want to be involved in it.
The Road Home.
So your husband was driving?
Yes.
She said it was her husband in the car, burned up right where he sat.
Sheriff McCord said you were lost at the time of the accident.
We kept driving and driving.
I think this little getaway is going to be good for us.
And then we lost control.
Is there anything in this that would make anyone doubt it was an accident?
No. I had the abortion. I had to.
You killed our child.
Don't say that.
Why? Because it's true?
Because it might not be yours.
Roy took a 38 round out of her husband's head.
How did it happen? You loved your husband, didn't you?
Yes.
You love me? That's why you won't have my baby?
This is the gun that killed Alan Hansen. Evidence will prove that the defendant fired the fatal shot.
Mrs. Hansen did not load the gun.
It would appear not.
I don't understand what is happening between us.
Simply put, Mrs. Hansen killed her husband. Set this car afire to conceal her crime.
She's innocent by any standard of decency.
Welcome to the Gray Bar Inn.
A rookie cop.
I worked hard to get here. You're at the top of my class. Being an officer is very important to me.
A hardened police chief.
You can't do everything by the book. You're gonna find out that this is just a job.
Behind the front line.
Do you know what you've done?
I didn't mean to do it. I'm human. I'm just like you.
In a battle between life and death.
I had to do something about it, so I got a gun.
Inside the criminal mind.
You haven't seen the things I've seen.
I gotta get out of here.
It's after midnight. Were you expecting Cinderella?
In a world you've never seen before.
I'm not going back to that awful place.
Put the guns down now!
Get back! I swear I'll do it! Get back!
Listen to me! Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nobody.
Leah Thompson. Robert Loggia. Laura San Giacomo. Christopher Lloyd. Amanda Plummer. LL Cool J. Patrick Dempsey. Judge Reinhold. Fisher Stevens. And Carl Reiner. The right to remain silent. From Republic Pictures Home Video. Great titles, now available at a low, low price. From the Hallmark Hall of Fame comes Thomas Hardy's timeless romantic classic. A breathtaking and moving tale of love, destiny, and desire.
Send me a great love from somewhere, or else I shall die.
Critically acclaimed as a superb and gorgeous motion picture. Classy and well acted. with wonderful plots and memorable characters. A Golden Globe nominee, The Return of the Native. Now available at only $14.98.
Republic Pictures proudly presents the All-American Heroes series. Introducing 3 new All-American Heroes. Hit the trail with 6 new action-packed rock'em, sock'em, rope'em adventures for only $9.98 each.
Well, what happened to you? A couple of fellas showed me how unpopular we are around here. They worked me over and then said we had to get out of here.
Would you recognize any of them if you saw them again?
Sure, but what difference does it make? We got to get out of here anyway.
Singing cowboy Rex Allen stars in 2 shoot-'em-up sagebrush adventures. Border Saddlemates and Silver City Bonanza.
After dark, I'm going over to the county seat and get the sheriff and a posse staked out, where they'll do us the most good. I'll be back by midnight.
You don't get yourself killed.
Saddle up for excitement as Alan Rocky Lane fights off claim jumpers, murderers, and swindlers in 2 hard-hitting, sharp-shooting exploits. Bandit King of Texas and Silver City Kid.
What's the trouble, Pat? The express office is robbed by a couple of men. We chased them for a while.
You're wearing a sheriff's badge.
You want me to help you? Well, I hate to give up on my first job.
Get ready to ride with a sweet-singing, rip-roaring cowboy, Monty Hale, in 2 action-filled tumbleweed adventures, Outcast of the Trail and Under Colorado Skies.
Put her there, partner.
Be sure you're ready for flying fists and double-barreled excitement as Republic Pictures brings you 3 new All-American Heroes, available now on video cassette at a rootin' price of only $9.98 each.
Turn down the lights and get ready for a night filled with fantasies come true.
Going out tonight. Wanna come?
As Republic Pictures presents the year's hottest new star in her most provocative film.
You know, I never had a babysitter as pretty as you are when I was a little boy.
The Babysitter, now available on video cassette at the affordable sell-through price of just $14.98. The Babysitter stars Alicia Silverstone, who became a nationwide sensation in the summer's hit comedy, Clueless. And now she delivers a surefire sell-through success with her most sizzling performance ever.
It's Tucker!
So don't miss out on the year's hottest phenomenon and get your copies of Alicia Silverstone on video cassette, now at the sell-through price of just $14.98.
Just came by to see if you were being a good girl.
The Babysitter from Republic Pictures.
You were 16, and you were out on a date with him. Would you do it with him?
They were 6 best friends who told each other everything. Now,
Jamie!
25 years later, they're having a reunion.
You brought my own pillow.
And at this slumber party,
Where did you find it?
Mothball section.
while the men are talking business,
What's the least amount of money you would stick your hand in a toilet for?
the women will be telling some secrets
Come on, tell!
I'll tell. What?
about doing it.
My therapist says that acting out some fantasies was actually quite healthy.
Well, it is so immature.
Wanting it.
Guys having a party?
Is this a joke? Are you a stripper?
Pardon?
I can admire somebody's looks without having to see them naked. I'd like to see him naked.
Needing it.
They have wild, kinky sex. Say hello to your mom. Can you imagine?
And getting it.
I had them
most erotic dream about him once. He was wearing these leather pants.
I've been waiting for you, darling.
Dana Delaney, Kim Cattrall, Cynthia Stevenson, Layla Robbins, Laura Zane, and Olivia Darbo.
You guys been talking about sex all evening? Giving me the wildest dreams.
Live nude girls.
Well, we're all just sharing our sex stories.
Can we please talk about something other than sex for 5 minutes?
A new comedy from Juliana Lavin.
Okay, fine. Let's talk about sex.
In the small towns of the American South, in the years before the big cities began to beckon, roots ran deep. People held tight.
Well, look at here.
Friendships were forever.
I get a pleasure bringing ice to you on any day.
And for one family, it was a time that would test their courage.
Hey, what are you looking at?
And change their lives forever.
I'd rather die than spend one more day in that field.
From the highly acclaimed classic novel comes an intimate and epic story of struggle.
Look at that dog. You see those words?
I can read, Papa.
Strength.
Don't let nobody beat you down.
And destiny.
Don't you ever be sorry for what you truly believe.
Al Freeman Jr.
We helped build this country, and a lot of black folks died doing it. And every time we get a little something, they try to take it away from us.
Felicia Rashad.
Well, what you gonna do?
Oh, you just keep your eyes on that mirror. You gonna see what I'm gonna do.
Leon.
Melvin, you've been here 10 minutes. You're in trouble already.
Sally Richardson.
Melvin, what you come back here for?
Mostly I came back here to remind myself why I left.
Polly Bergen.
Public libraries just bursting with good books.
But color's not loud in the library, Miss Mabel.
And Richard Roundtree.
You can be anything you wants to be. Learn how to draw buildings or be a doctor.
In the unforgettable saga of an American family. Once upon a time, when we were colored.
Through the ages, a myth is told of an evil creature that feeds on the souls of children.
No, not my baby!
And the only way to destroy him
Kill the little monster!
is to call out his name.
Rumpelstiltskin. You know my name. Rumpelstiltskin!
But what was once a fairy tale has now come true. Transformed by an ancient spell, he has come from the past.
Who the hell are you?
To bring his curse upon the present. And now he must steal a newborn child.
Where's the baby?
That his evil may live forever. Rumpelstiltskin.
This ain't no fairy tale.